Well, the mild weather has certainly been a nice change over the last 36 hours, and it's going to stick around for a while, but at a significant cost. Rain is headed our way. Our next weather maker involves two major systems coming to affect our area, and that's later today. An Alberta clipper is going to combine with a moisture-rich Texas low, and that can bring us up to 50 millimeters of rain for southern Ontario tonight and during your Friday morning commute, unfortunately. And with all that snow melt, that's a lot of runoff, and the Ministry of Natural Resources is urging you to clear snow and ice debris from storm drains to prevent any flooding. Environment Canada is also warning of the potential risk for non-severe thunderstorms tonight. Yes, you heard me right, thunderstorms. This system has enough upper convective lift to produce some lightning. Let's take a quick look at our current conditions. The fog patches that we saw earlier this morning have dissipated. We're sitting at +2 at the moment with mainly overcast skies, and a rainfall warning has been issued for the Niagara region, and that's in effect for the overnight hours tonight. Winds are from the east at 15 kilometers an hour, and our pressure's at 102 kilopascals and rising. Those winds are going to gust, though, to 80 kilometers an hour tonight, especially near the Lake Erie shoreline. Our relative humidity is at 94%, quite humid out there, and the sun rose this morning at 7:07 and will set at 5:04 p.m., but you probably won't see much more of it now as that rain starts to move in. Let's glance at our 5-day forecast now. That rain's going to certainly intensify this evening and into the overnight hours. Some areas may see over 50 millimeters of rain. Temperature remains on the mild side, though. That is certainly the good news story, with a high of 4 degrees and an overnight low of +3. The risk of thunderstorms remains with the instability in this system until Friday morning. The temperature will dip slightly to +1, and the system will move out of Niagara by around lunchtime, but here's where it gets a little bit tricky. Our overnight low on Friday is a chilly -1, so all those puddles could freeze up. Could get quite icy in the long term. Saturday's also calling for a few flurries and a daytime high of 4 degrees. A low of -8 as that cold air returns, and it's much the same for our Sunday, where we have a high of only -4. And then the deep freeze this winter returns on Monday with a high of only -6. Our overnight lows, though, with the wind chills, are in the negative double digits once again. So get out there and enjoy the mild temperatures this weekend if you can, because winter returns in the long term. That's all for your Inside Niagara weather. Now back to Elliot Etherington and Lucas Chittick Rodriguez at the desk.